live. Oh, we'll just smile for a minute. I need to go back here. And hello, everyone.
Hello.
Wait,
Huh?
wait for it. There we are. There we are. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. See, I need you. It's Thursday, August 10th, and we are live at Tea-Lula. I'm Sheila Duda, certified tea specialist, with my colleague Lily Miller,
Hello.
who's subbing today for Julie, who couldn't be with us. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Our friends from I Caramba just walked in because even though they sell really great margaritas, they love tea. So, great tea. The best tea.
The best.
So welcome, Michael. Glad you stopped in. Oh, this is Mike Saavedra from from I Caramba, who's just right around the corner from Tea-Lula. Really good black bean soup. So if you need a little dinner, I would recommend that you run on by and tell them the folks at Tea-Lula sent you. So welcome, Lily.
Hello, I'm glad to be here today.
We're glad to have you. So I sent Lily a message this morning around 10 o'clock saying, hey, want to co-host? And she just wrote back, yep. And here she is. Yep, and here she is. So I hope you can all hear me well. I'm using a new program today to go live, and so I'm not able to read your comments. I have to figure out how to do that, but I'll do it next week. But if you have comments, I'll respond to all of them later. So this is new. I tried to be fancy, and I'll show you why in a little bit. But for right now, why don't we start out, because we normally start out with our slurp. So why don't we start out with our morning slurp. I'm actually going to whisk up some ceremonial matcha, because next Thursday is our matcha class. And we'll be sampling about 5 different types of matcha. So I'm going to just put this down just a little bit so you can see what we're doing. So the tools you need for matcha. 1, really good ceremonial matcha. You don't, okay, Japanese powdered tea or Japanese ground tea may not be the same as matcha. Ceremonial matcha. It's all about the grade.
Yeah.
So they can take just regular essential leaves, dry them, and then grind them. It looks just like matcha. You can tell really high-end matcha because it's a light green. The darker the matcha, it's a lower grade. Use it to put in a smoothie. Don't do this. Then we need our scoop, and we need a strainer, and we need our whisk. Now, other people try to use those emulsion blender things that you know, I don't find that they work well. I found these bamboo scoops really do the job to emulsify the matcha. So matcha is actually ground tea leaves. So when people say, what is the healthiest tea you can drink? Matcha. Why? You're actually eating the tea leaf. You're consuming it. You get a very long lift from the lovely caffeine, but a very long calm from the beautiful theanine. So you get a long, sustained, calm, alert condition. So we're going to get all jacked up right now. All right, so I'm going to put in, so this is really not very scientific, just put in 2 generous scoops, so it probably turns out to be about a teaspoon. The reason why I'm putting it through the sieve is because if you just dump the matcha straight into the bowl, you'll get a big lump of matcha on the bottom, and it doesn't emulsify as nice. Plus, it's part of the ceremony, you know, of just making a really lovely, could you hold that a second? Just making a really beautiful matcha. So you see the beautiful green, and I'll hold it up a little higher so we can show the dust. So there's 2 ways to make matcha. One is thick, kind of soupy, and the other is thin. If you're new to matcha, you may want to try it on the thinner side. So what we do is we're going to pour some water around it and then whisk it up. And if it's too heavy or grassy, you can always add a little more water. The other note about your water is you want to have the temperature down to about 160 degrees. Really hot water might make your matcha a bit busy.
Yeah.
A bit bitter. So now what I'm going to do is pour the water around the edge of the bowl, not directly on top of the matcha so I don't clump it up on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of beautiful and ceremonial. And now, using the matcha whisk, I'm going to whisk it up in, I always say use an M or a W. And you're looking to get a beautiful foamy froth on the top. So M and W. So what you're doing is you're emulsifying the matcha, and I'm sorry if the screen is fluttering, it's the movement. And so now, hold it up to the camera. See that beautiful foam on top? That is all it takes to make a lovely matcha. Now, traditionally, you would drink the matcha straight from the bowl that you whisk it in. I find that most of our customers do not like drinking out of it. It kind of makes you feel like, you know, like you're eating your cereal and then you're just drinking the milk at the end, and then your mom yells at you because it's not proper. Well, my mom did anyway. So we got this beautiful Japanese matcha bowl from Japan, and it has a spout so we can pour the tea. See this beautiful green deliciousness? So this is our ceremonial matcha. What did that take? 10 seconds?
Yeah.
It was great. All right, we're gonna slurp for you. Oh, the water temperature was perfect. Do you want to try some?
Sure.
We have a member of the studio audience coming to try some matcha. If you want to, can we get a little tasting cup? Have you had matcha before?
I have not, no. So,
All right, so you heard that it's the Japanese green tea. It's been ground into a powder.
okay.
And when you're drinking matcha, you're actually eating the tea leaf. So you're getting all the nutrients and benefits from the leaf. And also, so enjoy.
Thank you very
It's our
much.
first time today. What's your name?
Conrad.
Conrad, Sheila.
Really nice to meet you.
So
Lily.
Conrad.
like, oh, look at all I see is a hand. So Conrad's going to try his first matcha on his first visit to Tea-Lula, where we're live on Facebook.
Oh, it's great.
It's really great. Now, if it were brewed improperly, it would be bitter, and you'd be like, oh, shocking. So, not good.
It's perfect. I'll enjoy this.
Perfect. Enjoy. Thanks for being with us today, Conrad.
Thank you for having me.
We love when we have studio audience. So isn't that fun? All right, so good matcha tip. So do you drink matcha?
Oh, yes.
What's your favorite?
Good stuff.
The good stuff? Oh, she drinks the premium. Yeah. It has like a label in our refrigerator that says, do not drink, for classes only. Whatever. I'm just glad she drinks the good stuff.
I like it. Actually, one of the first times I came to Tea-Lula, I had ceremonial matcha, and I actually drank it out of the bowl here.
I know.
Yeah.
You drank it out of the bowl. Most people don't like to drink it out of the bowl. So all the accoutrement for matcha is available at Tea-Lula. And soon, hopefully by November, on tealula.com, we have turned off our e-commerce site of our website because it's a hot mess. But we're working on a new one. We're going to get it up and going before the holidays, and it'll be really easy to order from, and ship. So hold on for that. Gosh, I'm so sorry I can't read anyone's comments. But anyway, if you have comments, or you're my family and you're watching, send me a text and I'll read them on there. So for all of you that have joined us and are visiting with us, thank you so much for being with us today. All right, so next on our list of topics, we're going to talk about 3 tips to brew the perfect cup of tea. Go.
Water temperature, time.
Take the leaves out.
Yeah, well, yeah, clearly take these up.
All right, that's it. Now you got it. All right, so one tip is don't brew your tea for color. I've mentioned this before in other episodes. You want to brew tea for the type of tea. Green teas are not going to look dark. They're going to look light. Unless, of course, you're making matcha, then it's like emerald green. Did you like the eyes on that? Emerald. Emerald green. Then, for time and temperature, very important that you don't want to over steep your tea because you'll steep out bitterness. So you can usually go black teas 3 to 5 minutes, green teas 2 to 3. So a really easy tip, the lighter the leaf, the cooler the water, the shorter the steep. 1, 2, 3. Or you can print out our brewing guide on tealula.com. Oh, speaking of brewing guides, I have a confession. Yeah. So I did an herbal tea class at the Eisenhower Library where you came and helped me, and I promised everyone that I would put the recipes online, and I forgot. So I'm going to do that as soon as we're done today. So if you were at the herbal tea class, I apologize, and they will be up by 1 o'clock Central Time today. Cross my heart. Did you like that class?
Yeah, it was fun.
It was good.
Yeah.
Did you like any of the herbal infusions?
I think my favorite was the hibiscus one. Yeah.
That was good.
Mhm.
So we did what, three, four? Oh, and then Lily
4.
made chai. She did like a masala chai, but she used honey bush, so it was caffeine free, and it was like, I don't know what we were expecting. Like we were expecting it to be like super spicy and
Yeah.
bold, like masala.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
No.
but it was delicious. So well done. All right. What else is going on?
Nothing much.
School starts next week.
Yeah.
Yay! Look at that! Yay! School! No. Like we're losing all of our staff. They're either going away to college or they're going back to high school, and it means we're just gonna have to work a lot more hours. That's okay. I'm gonna miss everyone. Oh, our next issue is Eleanor. So everyone knows how much I'm in love with Eleanor, my granddaughter, and I'm gonna see if this little transition's gonna work, because I know all of you, or any of you that have had children, you think your children are like wonderful. No, Eleanor is very advanced, and I'm going to show you how advanced she is. Oh, did I lose it? I was so ready for Eleanor to be...
Hey, you want to read your book? There it is.
How about that? Should I show it again? So I just had a granddaughter, as you can see, 5 months ago, and we're like so in love with her, and she's perfect and wonderful, but she lives far away. So I have to like brag on her. She just visited last weekend, so we love her and she's adorable. So I always have to give a little shout out to my precious Eleanor.
So future guest on the show, right?
She will be. Hopefully she'll be the future owner and manager of Tea-Lula. That's the goal. Or she'll become a nurse like her mom, or a lawyer like her dad. And then she'll drink tea at work. But we still don't have an Eleanor blend. So all of our, like Lula was our first grandchild. Oh, by the way, shout out, Lula turns 12 tomorrow. So Lula got the store named after, and then all the other grandchildren, they have a tea name for them on our Great Wall of Tea. So like Josie Applejack is a grandchild, Harry Cranston English Breakfast, grandchild, Charlie Colada, grandchild. We need a tea for our Daisy because she didn't like her blend. So we had Daisy Dew, she didn't like it. So we need a new Daisy Dew tea. And then Eleanor, we don't have the Eleanor blend yet. So when you see like names on our tea wall, some of them are my family. Isn't that sweet? Mm-hmm. That's like the nice thing about being an independent. I get to do what I want. So next Thursday night, we are having our matcha class. You can sign up at tealula.com, look online for schedule a class, and you can go right there. You can pay for it right there. Aren't we fancy? Mm-hmm. So fancy. And then, what else?
Other classes.
Oh, right. Thursday or Friday. No, wait a minute. I have this all messed up. The matcha class is on Wednesday. Our open tastings begin Thursday and Friday. So I'll have the bar set up with some sample teas. You can just walk on in and try them. We're still developing our flights. Those will be coming up hopefully early September. There's a lot of there's just a few of us that work here, so it takes a while to pull it together. Yeah. So we print things out, laminate, because if you laminate it's forever. And then what else can we do? So we have to put all that together, but the open tastings are from 5:30 to 7, starting next Thursday and Friday. So it should be really fun. So I'll be here at our cute farm table and doing some tastings. All right, so I'm going to flip over really fast to see if I can see any comments. So don't go away. There's a little delay. I'm going to go to a new browser and I'm going to open up Facebook. Hang in there with me, people. Hi, Fred.
Hi there. Hang in there. I'll hang in there with you.
I just showed a video of Lula rolling over.
Eleanor.
Eleanor, holy smokes. Lula can roll over. She's like, I don't know, 12. Oh, so Mark is with us. Hello, Mark. Hello, Annie. I'm freezing a bit. Well, it's cold in here. The air conditioner's on. The new site will be great. I don't know who posted that, but thanks. All right, let's go back. So, welcome back. All right, guess who just walked in? Come on over.
Oh, I'm not dressed.
You got to come over now. Say
Hello,
hi.
everybody.
This is Fred.
Hi there.
So
Hi,
we
Lily.
talk about Fred. Wait,
Yeah. What do you want to? Oh, let me
Yeah,
get
there
in
you
here.
go.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
My hair's okay, right?
Fred, do you like matcha?
I love matcha.
Okay, I just
Do you have some matcha?
no, I just whisked some up, but we drank it all.
Yeah, that figures. A little too late, but we still have more. So if you all want to come on in, we can
Whisk it
make
up.
some.
Do you know
right?
how to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you do.
You want to see?
No,
I can prove it to you.
no, you're just the best ever.
Okay. Even at matcha making.
Not really.
Matcha drinking.
So this is like when you hear like, oh, don't tell Fred that I'm going to. That's Fred.
But
We don't tell Fred everything until the bill comes.
oh my gosh, I'm sure glad I stopped in to see everybody here. One thing about her, she is truthful.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
please hold. By the way, we are painting that wall in the bathroom.
All right.
Yeah.
All I do is
We're
I
gonna
need
find the
paint.
paint.
Yeah.
We just put in like
Why?
a little cute because I can see the primer.
I'll close the door. I'm painting. There are a few other tasks in there that I need to do.
Like
too.
it's like primer. Like I went in there today and like, oh, you'll never notice it. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god, it's
you turn the
primer.
light on, right? Don't turn the light on.
Goodbye, Fred. Good for seeing you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, you're so
Bye,
sweet.
everybody.
Okay,
I'm going to have some matcha.
So here's a little tip about Fred. This is my husband. I adore him. He'll never kiss me if I have lipstick on. Ever. Yeah, he cheeks me. Like
Yeah.
he won't do it. All right, I'm going to switch back over. Does anyone have any tea questions for us? Lily, do you have any tea questions today? I mean, you've been working here a while and you kind of know everything, but how do you take tea to school? Do you take tea to school?
I use my Belle travel tea mug.
Like Belle, like Beauty and the Beast Belle?
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Do you have a Belle lunchbox?
No, I don't.
Do you need one?
Probably.
She loves Belle from Beauty and the Beast. It's really sweet.
Yeah, I make it my barista. Well, my barista makes it.
Right.
And then I just wake up, put it in the Belle mug, and go to school.
Oh, that's great. So I'm glad you can take your tea. So we've been trying to figure out how to get matcha over to Maine South. So can you look into that?
Yes.
So don't you guys have a donut truck or something?
Yes, we have a donut truck. We had a cheese, like a grilled cheese truck.
Someone just comes out and makes grilled cheese?
Yeah, it's like a Mr. Cheesy's or something. I don't know. And then we have one Wednesday every month. Spontinos comes with pizza.
How do they get? Okay, so I don't know how you can find out how they do that, but we're definitely going to get our bev bike. I won't be driving it, but unless I get in better shape. But we definitely now. Are they just all outside?
The Spontinos comes inside, but the rest of the trucks are outside, like in our little court area by the cafeteria.
Oh, in the back there.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So if we brought over the Tea-Lula bev bike, we could shake up matcha lemonade. So if anyone's watching who's involved with the high schools, and you can figure out how we can come do matcha for everybody, especially during exams. Like if we did matcha early in the morning, well, again, that wouldn't be me, early. But we would love to be able to do that. We just don't know how, because I know that they're like food and beverage contracts, and I don't know how any of it works. But if we can figure out a way, or how about this? If you tell all your friends at Maine South, and then they tell all their friends at Maine South and Maine East and Maine West that you really want matcha, maybe because there's so many requests, then the administration will be like, oh my God, who is this Tea-Lula? What's up with this matcha? But we must have them here.
Yes, I shall do that.
Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we have a couple of save the dates before we wrap up. Ladies' night at the Park Ridge Country Club is on September 21st. September 21st. And TeaLula will be there. Don't know yet what we're bringing yet, but probably last time that we did this, and hopefully you can work, we actually brought our masala chai in the big mixer thing. So that was really fun because people who had never tried really homemade chai, they were able to get that. And then the Park Ridge Wine Walk is on October 8th. And so you can get your tickets through the Park Ridge Chamber of Commerce, and we will be doing like we did with the summer wine walk, we'll be doing a tea infused wine, probably something like a mulled cider-y kind of thing. So we're working on that. And then we have to make sure it's perfect for you. And then I was just invited by our little drop-in guest, Mike Saavedra from Icaramba. There's going to be an Oktoberfest at the end of October, and we'll be the iced tea supplier for that event. And I didn't talk about Yixing teapots. We're going to wrap up with some Yixing teapots. Can you grab one from up there? All right, this little beauty is an Yixing teapot. It comes from Yixing, China. It's purple clay, very special clay. There's a lot of fake ones on the market. They have to come from this very specific region of China. They're all handmade. They're usually not glazed inside, which I know freaks some people out, but don't let it. You'll be fine. So this is usually the traditional way of brewing oolong teas, or even, green teas, pours, things like that. But one thing that you want to know with your Yixing teapots, they're fragile, or as we like to say here, fragile, but they don't come from Italy. So you want to be very careful with them. You drop them, they're clay, they're going to break up. But you can warm them with pour water over them before you use them. But really segregate them for specific teas. So this would be my green tea Yixing, and this could be my oolong Yixing, and then I would do another one for a black tea. They will hold the flavors in the clay. So you want to have one. But if you are looking for a beautiful gift for an oolong lover or a straight drinking unflavored tea lover, think about getting an Yixing. They will last you your entire life.
I like the one with the head.
Oh, where is that one?
Look over there.
Ooh.
It's just beautiful.
Oh, not it. But this one, this is a squirrel. Can you see?
Wait, turn it the other way. There we go.
Aren't they beautiful? They're all hand carved. They're just exquisite. But then we have this real cute, fun one. Is it?
It's the darker one.
This
Right
one?
there. Yeah. Yeah, because the head.
Oh, yeah. The last time I got up during a live shoot, I broke all these teacups, so I gotta go slow. All right, so look at how adorable this is. It has a little dragon. Let me see.
There you go.
And then when you pour it, he comes out. I'm gonna get closer. How about that?
It's so cute.
So we have these beautiful, beautiful Yixing teapots. Oh my gosh, whoever put this out. This is why I was confused. The lid's not wrong. It goes that way. It goes toward the port. Isn't that sweet? So come on by. Now, if you want, we can even sample up our oolong tea in my Yixing teapot. And you can taste the difference between brewing it, because you kind of brew a lot of oolong in an Yixing. It kind of fills it up, and it's a completely different flavor than other traditional methods of brewing it. Anyway, thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
Thanks for our studio audience for being here today. And we'll see you next Thursday for Tea Chat. But don't forget to sign up for our match class for Wednesday. Come in for open tastings Thursday and Friday. And just come on in and have a cup of tea with us. All right. Thanks so much, Lily. All right, now I'm going to learn how to turn this off. And we'll just smile until we figure it out. Take care, everyone.